Hello there. Let me tell you about a dog that's truly special. It's the German Shepherd. You see them everywhere, don't you? Walking proudly by their owner's side, playing in the park with a look of pure joy. They are one of the most recognizable dogs in the world. And there's a good reason for that. They have a heart as big as their noble stature. People fall in love with their intelligent eyes and their loyal spirit. It's a love that lasts a lifetime. They aren't just pets. They become a part of the family, a shadow that follows you with unwavering devotion. Their story is a fascinating one. It begins in Germany, of course. A man named Max von Stephanitz wanted to create the perfect working dog. He saw a dog at a show and thought, that's the one. This dog, named Horan von Grafrath, became the very first German Shepherd. The goal was to have a dog that was clever, strong, and willing to work. He succeeded, didn't he? The breed he created has gone on to do amazing things. They are more than just a handsome face. They are a testament to what can be achieved with careful, dedicated breeding for character and ability. What is it that makes them so popular today? On this fine day of July 1st, 2025? It's their sheer versatility. You might see one guiding a blind person with gentle care. The next day you could see another one working with the police, brave and focused. Then you'll see one at home, patiently letting a toddler pull its ears. They can be a steadfast protector, a playful friend, and a dedicated worker, all rolled into one beautiful furry package. This ability to wear so many hats is what has cemented their place in our hearts and homes across the globe, a true canine superstar. But owning one is a big responsibility. It's a commitment. They give you their whole heart, so you have to be ready to give them your all in return. They need more than just a bowl of food and a quick walk. They need your time, your patience, and your understanding. They need a job to do, even if that job is just being the best family dog they can be. This guide is for anyone who has or wants to have one of these magnificent animals in their life. We'll look at everything you need to know to give them a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. From their first clumsy steps as a puppy to their gentle, grey-muzzled senior years. So, what are they really like? Well, first and foremost, they are incredibly intelligent. You can almost see the cogs turning in their heads when you talk to them. They learn things so quickly it can be astonishing. Sometimes they seem to understand exactly what you're thinking. This intelligence is a double-edged sword, mind you. A clever dog needs a clever owner. If you don't give their brain something to do, they'll find their own entertainment. And you might not like what they choose. They need puzzles, training, and games to keep them sharp and content. Next up is loyalty. A German Shepherd's loyalty is legendary. Once they bond with you, that bond is for life. They will follow you to the ends of the earth. They form deep, powerful connections with their families. This is why they can sometimes be a bit wary of strangers at first. They are just sussing them out, making sure they are no threat to their beloved people. This protective instinct is hardwired into them. They are natural guardians of their home and their pack. It's a comforting feeling, knowing you have such a devoted friend watching over you. They are also full of energy. These are not couch potato dogs. They were bred to work all day in the fields, herding sheep. That energy has to go somewhere. A bored German Shepherd with pent-up energy is a recipe for trouble. They need long walks, runs, and plenty of playtime. A good game of fetch can be their idea of heaven. They thrive on activity and love having a job to do. Taking them on hikes or trying out dog sports like agility can be a wonderful way to channel their stamina and strengthen your bond. Finally, let's talk about their courage. These dogs are brave, there's no doubt about it. It's what makes them such fantastic police and military dogs. They will face danger without a second thought to protect their handler or their family. But their courage isn't just about being tough. It's also about their steady, confident nature. A well-bred and well-raised German Shepherd is not nervous or jumpy. They are calm and self-assured. They carry themselves with a certain dignity. It's this blend of intelligence, loyalty, energy, and courage that makes them the complete package. Bringing a German Shepherd puppy home is one of life's great joys. They are little bundles of fluff with oversized paws and endless curiosity. The first few months are absolutely crucial. This is where you lay the foundation for the rest of their life. Your main job is socialization. This means introducing them to everything the world has to offer, but in a safe and positive way. Let them meet different people, see other friendly dogs, and hear the sounds of daily life, like the vacuum cleaner or the traffic outside. A well-socialized puppy grows into a confident, well-adjusted adult dog. House training will be your first big challenge together. Patience is key here. Accidents will happen, so don't get cross. Just clean it up and try again. Take them outside very frequently, especially after waking up, after playing, and after eating. When they do their business outside, praise them like they've just won a gold medal. They will soon get the message. Crate training can be a massive help with this. A crate gives them a safe, den-like space of their own and helps prevent accidents when you can't supervise them directly. This is also the time to get them used to being handled. Gently touch their paws, look in their ears, and check their teeth every day. Make it a positive experience with lots of praise and treats. This will make future vet visits and grooming sessions so much easier. You're not just grooming them, you're teaching them to be comfortable and trusting with human touch. It builds a beautiful bond between you. You're teaching them that your hands are a source of comfort and kindness, which is a lesson that will last a lifetime. Chewing is another big part of puppyhood. They are teething and their little gums are sore. Provide them with plenty of safe and appropriate chew toys. If you don't, they will find their own things to chew, like your favorite shoes or the leg of the dining table. If you catch them chewing something they shouldn't, don't shout. Simply redirect their attention to one of their own toys and praise them when they start chewing that instead. You are teaching them the rules of the house. One gentle lesson at a time. It's a period of discovery for you both. Keeping your German Shepherd puppy healthy is your top priority. It all starts with a good vet. Find one you trust as soon as you bring your puppy home. They will need a series of vaccinations to protect them from nasty diseases. Your vet will set up a schedule for these. They will also need regular treatments for worms and fleas. It's just part of being a responsible dog owner. These preventative measures are simple, but they are vital for giving your puppy the best possible start in life and protecting them from common health risks. Nutrition is everything for a growing puppy. German Shepherds grow incredibly quickly, and their bones and joints need the right support. You must feed them a high-quality puppy food that is specifically designed for large breeds. This will have the correct balance of calcium and phosphorus to support healthy bone development. Don't be tempted to overfeed them. A chubby puppy might look cute, but that extra weight puts a lot of strain on their growing joints. Follow the feeding guidelines on the bag and monitor their body condition closely. One of the biggest health concerns for the breed is joint problems like hip and elbow dysplasia. While good breeding is the first line of defense, how you raise your puppy also plays a part. Avoid strenuous, high-impact exercise while they are still growing. This means no long-distance running or jumping from high surfaces. Their growth plates are still soft and can be easily damaged. Gentle play and short, regular walks are perfect. Let them set the pace and build up their exercise levels gradually as they mature into adulthood. Lastly, don't forget their mental health. A happy puppy is a healthy puppy. Provide them with a safe and loving environment where they feel secure. Give them plenty of affection, but also teach them to be confident on their own for short periods. This helps to prevent separation anxiety later on. Mental stimulation through puzzle toys and short, fun training sessions will keep their active minds engaged and prevent boredom. You are not just building a healthy body, you are nurturing a healthy, balanced, and happy mind, setting them up for a lifetime of well-being. When your German Shepherd reaches about 1 year old, they enter their prime adult years. The clumsy puppy is gone, replaced by a powerful and graceful athlete. Their energy levels will be at their peak during this time. This is when they truly need that job we talked about. They are ready for more demanding physical and mental challenges. Long hikes in the countryside, running alongside you on a bike, or advanced obedience training are all fantastic outlets for their energy. A tired German Shepherd is a happy German Shepherd and a happy owner. Their diet will need to change now. It's time to switch from puppy food to a high-quality adult dog food again, one formulated for large, active breeds. The right nutrition will fuel their adventures and keep their coat shiny and their body in peak condition. Keep an eye on their weight. It's easy for them to put on a few extra pounds, and just like with people, this can lead to health problems. You should be able to feel their ribs easily but not see them. Adjust their food portions based on their activity level to maintain that ideal lean physique. Regular health checks are still important. An annual visit to the vet for a checkup and booster vaccinations is a must. This is also a good time to discuss any concerns you might have. Keep up with that regular flea and worm treatment. Dental health becomes more important now too. Brushing their teeth regularly or providing dental chews can help prevent tartar buildup and keep their breath fresh. Taking care of these routine things will help catch any potential problems early and keep your companion in top form for years to come. This is the stage where your bond truly deepens. You have been through the puppy trials together and now you have a reliable and devoted companion. They understand your routines and you understand their funny little quirks. Continue to invest time in training and playing with them. The work you put in now will pay dividends for the rest of their life. They are at their physical and mental peak, ready to be your partner in any adventure you can dream of. Cherish these years. They are truly the golden era of your life together. I had a chat with a fascinating bloke, Paul, a trainer up in Howick in the Scottish borders. He's been working with German Shepherds for over 30 years. He told me the most important thing is to be a fair and consistent leader. He said, these dogs are too clever for you to be wishy-washy. They need to know the rules, and they need to know you'll enforce them kindly and consistently. He stresses that training should always be positive. Use praise, toys, and treats to reward good behavior. A German Shepherd will do anything for you if they see it as a fun game. Paul's top tip for any owner is to master the recall, which is getting your dog to come back when you call them. He says it's the most important command for their safety. He suggests starting in the garden with no distractions. Use a happy, exciting tone of voice and reward them with their favorite treat or toy when they come to you. Never, ever punish the dog for coming back, even if it took them a while. You want them to always associate coming to you with something wonderful. It builds a foundation of trust that is unbreakable. He also talked about the importance of mental exercise. He said a 20-minute training session can tire a shepherd out more than a 1-hour walk. He's a big fan of scent work games. You can start simply by hiding treats around the room for them to find. It taps into their natural instincts and gives their powerful nose a workout. It's a great way to keep them entertained on a rainy day when you can't get out for a long walk. It also builds their confidence and problem-solving skills, making for a more well-rounded and content dog. Lastly, Paul warned against letting them get away with pushy behavior. Things like nudging your hand constantly for attention or jumping up. He advises teaching them a solid, settled command. Teach them to go to their bed and lie down calmly. This gives you a way to manage their energy and excitement, especially when you have visitors. It teaches them an off switch. According to Paul, a well-trained German Shepherd is a pleasure to live with. They know the boundaries, and they are happy to respect them because they trust their leader. Stories are the best way to understand the heart of these dogs. I remember a family who had a shepherd named Max. Their little boy was autistic and struggled to connect with people, but he and Max formed an incredible bond. Max seemed to understand him in a way no one else could. He would lie with his head on the boy's lap when he was feeling overwhelmed, a quiet, calming presence. The dog became his bridge to the world, giving him the confidence to interact with others. Max wasn't a trained therapy dog, he was just a family pet who knew what his boy needed. Then there are the working dogs, the heroes. Think of the search and rescue dogs who work tirelessly at disaster sites. Their handlers tell stories of how these dogs would refuse to stop, driven by an instinct to find people. They work for hours in dangerous conditions, their only reward being a word of praise from their handler. I heard about a police dog named Blitz who tracked a missing elderly man with dementia for miles through dense woodland at night. He found the man cold but safe. Without Blitz's skill and determination, that story would have had a very different ending. They are also fierce protectors. A friend of mine had a female shepherd called Sasha. One evening, an intruder tried to break into their home. Sasha, who was usually a big softie, turned into a different dog. Her barking was ferocious, and she stood her ground between the intruder and her family. The person fled immediately. She didn't bite or attack. Her presence and her warning were enough. She was just doing her job, protecting her pack. That night, she wasn't just a pet. She was a guardian, a furry security system with a heart of gold. But for most of us, their heroism is quieter. It's in the way they greet you at the door, their whole body wiggling with joy, even if you've only been gone for 5 minutes. It's in the way they rest their head on your knee when you're feeling sad, as if to say, "I'm here." It's in their patience with our busy lives and their unconditional love. A woman told me her shepherd, Bella, stayed by her side for weeks after she had a major operation, never leaving her. These daily acts of devotion are what truly define them. They are the everyday heroes in our homes. As your loyal friend enters their golden years, from around age 7 onwards, their needs will change again. The pace of life slows down. They might start to get a bit of grey around their muzzle, a distinguished look. Their energy levels will decrease. Those long, strenuous hikes might need to be replaced with shorter, more leisurely strolls. It's important to keep them moving to maintain muscle mass and joint mobility, but listen to their body. Let them set the pace. They might not be able to chase the ball for as long, but they'll still love a gentle game. Their health needs become more complex. Arthritis is common in older, large-breed dogs. You might notice them being a bit stiff, especially in the mornings. Your vet can recommend joint supplements or medication to help keep them comfortable. Regular checkups, perhaps twice a year now, are a good idea to monitor their health. Issues with their hearing or eyesight might also develop. Be patient with them if they don't respond to your call straight away. They might not have heard you. Make adjustments around the house to keep them safe. Their dietary needs will also shift. A senior dog food is a good idea. These foods are typically lower in calories to prevent weight gain in less active dogs, and they often have added ingredients like glucosamine to support joint health. Maintaining a healthy weight is more important than ever now, as extra pounds put a huge strain on their aging joints and organs. They might also become a bit fussier with their food, so warming it up slightly can make it more appealing to them. Most importantly, cherish this special time. A senior German Shepherd is a truly wonderful companion. They are calm, wise, and so full of love. They might sleep more, but their devotion is as strong as ever. Make sure they have a soft, comfortable bed to cushion their old bones away from drafts. Give them plenty of gentle affection. They have given you a lifetime of loyalty. Now is your chance to repay them by making their retirement years as comfortable, happy, and dignified as possible. It is a final, beautiful chapter in your shared story. So how do we ensure these magnificent dogs live their best lives? It comes down to understanding and meeting their needs at every stage. It begins with choosing a responsible breeder who prioritizes health and temperament, giving you the best possible start. It continues with that crucial puppy socialization, building a confident and stable adult dog. It means committing to lifelong training, always keeping it positive and fun. A German Shepherd loves to learn, and they love to please you. Training is the language you share. Exercise is non-negotiable, but it must be the right kind of exercise. It's not just about tiring them out physically, it's about engaging their minds. A walk around the same block every day is boring for a dog this smart. Vary your routes, let them sniff, play training games along the way, and try new activities. A fulfilled shepherd is one whose body and brain are both getting a regular workout. They need a purpose, and it's up to you to provide it, whether that purpose is competing in agility or simply being a well-behaved and engaged family member. Never forget the importance of your bond. These dogs thrive on being part of a pack. They need to be with their people. They're not dogs that can be left alone in a backyard all day. They need to be involved in your life. The more time you invest in them, the more you will get back in return. Their love and loyalty are boundless, but they are a gift that must be earned through your own time, care, and affection. You are their whole world, so make that world a safe, loving, and interesting place to be. Ultimately, giving a German Shepherd a happy life is a promise. It's a promise to be their leader, their friend, their advocate, and their family. It's a promise to care for them when they are a clumsy puppy, support them in their powerful prime, and comfort them in their gentle old age. In return, you will receive a love so deep and a loyalty so fierce it will change you for the better. There is nothing quite like the companionship of a German Shepherd. They are, quite simply, one of the best friends a person could ever hope for.